thanks for joining us. I'm Brian Brown. I teach Qigong and Qi therapy here at Circle of Life Healing Arts, and today I'm talking with Cyrina Talbott.
Hi, I'm Cyrina Talbott. So I'm a certified RTT therapist and certified hypnotherapist, and RTT is rapid transformational therapy. And did you want me to say?
Yeah, what is that?
Okay, good. It's new. So the lady who created rapid transformational therapy, it's been in the UK about 35 years. Marissa Peer created it, but it's just recently come to the United States as a certification and a healing modality. So it uses hypnosis to get to our subconscious. So a lot of times in healing, we can know what we're supposed to do. We can read the self-help books and know in our conscious the things we want to do and change. But when you're stuck and you're doing something you know you shouldn't be doing, or you know you don't want to do anymore, it's because there's something in your subconscious holding you back. So the hypnosis part is going to your subconscious, and some people think that's kind of spooky or weird to be hypnotized, and it's just getting your nervous system calm so you can access where that belief is. A lot of times in childhood, we get a belief, for instance, depending how you grew up, the world is safe or not safe, or you learn how to have healthy relationships or unhealthy. And so as an adult, like I said, you know what you're supposed to be doing and you're not. So we use hypnosis to go back to those beliefs in your subconscious that no longer serve you, and then we release them. And then the last part of the therapy is you get a personalized recording from me that's rewiring those belief systems for health. Because a lot of times you grow up, for the first 18 years at home in that environment, and you learn how to operate with the world, but then as an adult, you behave that same way and it's not working, it's not serving you. So you listen to the recording for 21 to 30 days, and you're able to rewire those belief systems to help you. So that's the basics of what it is.
Sounds amazing. It's only 30 days. Because I know I got a lot of junk.
Yeah. So some people listen longer, and there's, it's kind of a lifelong, everybody, I believe, is on a journey of healing. RTT is very helpful if you're stuck in an area, but I think you can do, 80, 90% just reading the self-help books. Everybody's meditating, being more aware. It's just those areas where there's something in your subconscious. And they're finding out through science that you can rewire things a lot quicker than they thought. And it used to be believed that it took 3 years of saying something to yourself every single day, the self-talk, which is so helpful and effective, but you can do it quicker when you access that subconscious directly.
You mean you don't have to hold on to that for your whole life?
No, it's funny because a lot of people, it seems like you figure everything out when you're old, and then you're hurting your whole life. So this is really helpful. I just helped a teenager and a 20-year-old in the last few weeks, and I was like, man, I wish I knew this stuff when I was younger. Now they know all this stuff because they can study our brains, and they stick, machinery up, and they're finding out that we're not as concrete. They used to think you were wet cement till you were little, then it was stuck, and now they're finding people can learn things and grow and change well into old age. So it's really exciting, and it's really effective. So
that's great, and especially for young people, because they don't have as many tools as you would hope they had when they were older.
Yeah, we're not taught in school how to do this stuff. It would be so nice if we were, but yeah.
So how'd you get into doing this? It sounds like an amazing new thing.
Yeah, so I think I was led to it, obviously, as part of my journey, but I've done healthcare for about 18 years in different areas, and about 10 years ago I started a homeless shelter, and I just have always had a heart to help people change and grow. And so when I started that, I thought, all right, we're going to give them training and a house and the money, and we were able to help people, but every person had trauma, and they had emotional things that even though we gave them a lot of tools, there was areas that they were stuck. And it really was eye-opening for me that this isn't just about just get a job. You know, if you have trauma, if you have pain in your life, you can know what you're supposed to do and not do it. And my own personal journey during that time was I was really getting my identity out of that and trying to be perfect and do everything right. And I got totally burned out, and it was really my journey to figure out who I was and to heal and all of that stuff too. So yeah, I was doing a lot to prove my worth, and then totally kind of blew up. I had terrible, I was pointing fingers at everybody else toward the end when I left, and then I was like, oh, I'm the common denominator. I'm the one that really needs healing. So that started a journey. It's been 7 or 8 years of this whole process, this whole how do you have healthy relationships, how do you deal with anxiety, how do you deal with feeling valuable apart from your job and apart from your accolades and everything. So that was my journey, and I've read lots of books and gone to lots of therapy myself, and that's like what I said, when someone comes to me, I'm not a person that would say it's the be-all and end-all, but it's very effective to have in your toolbox of lots of things. And so for me, RTT was along that journey, a place where I was able to go. I've been able to consciously deal with some things, like, okay, I behave like that, and I'm going to change it. But then there were other areas where I was like, well, I know I should be behaving, but I just keep doing this thing. I just keep self-sabotaging, or I keep messing up. And a lot of it was that self-worth. And so I discovered this, and I had a session myself with a friend, and it was incredible. It's stuff that you don't know affects you, very much affects you. I had abuse and stuff in my childhood, and it was, you know, memories that I didn't remember or think about or think they really messed with me. But between the ages of birth and about 12, you're forming your belief systems about the world. So I had some messed up belief systems, and RTT helped just uncover that. And, you know, you listen to the recording for 21 to 30 days, but just being aware of what you were believing and then replacing it with the truth was very effective. So that was part of my journey. And then it's kind of come full circle, where now I can offer people who are stuck or are, you know, have had trauma to actually get ahead. It's really the key, along with, you know, the other things. So.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, I love it.
You started a shelter, and that's cool.
Yeah. It's just been something, I was thinking about it. I was telling a friend, I read Maslow's hierarchy of needs when I was 11. Like, it's just been my, not what normal kids were doing. It's just part of my path. But yeah, and so I love it because I'm able to really have people experience change. So with RTT, you do 1 to 3 2-hour sessions per issue. So if somebody wanted to lose weight and quit smoking, those would be 2 separate areas that we would work with. Yeah.
Awesome. So how often are you here at Circle of Life, and how do people get a hold of you?
So my fall schedule just started, and I'm here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday mornings. I usually do sessions around 9 to 11. You can reach me at CyrinaTalbott.com. So that's kind of hard because my name is spelled funny, but
We'll put a link on the video.
yeah, a link on the video is helpful. And Thursdays I'm available. RTT can be done in person or online. So any of that can be done. I can do through Zoom or Skype sessions, because when a person works with me, your eyes are closed and, you know, we're just talking. So that gives a lot of freedom about where we can do that. So
great. Well, thank you for taking the time to talk to us today.
thanks for letting me share. I'm so excited to be here at Circle of Life, and yeah, I'm excited to meet people and help.
Yeah, great. Thanks, everyone. Have a good day.
Thanks.